In a small green village surrounded by wide fields and tall mango trees, there lived a young boy named Aman. His village was called Sundarpur, a peaceful place where everyone knew each other, and life moved slowly but happily. Every morning, the sun rose like a golden ball over the fields, and the sound of birds singing filled the air. Aman would wake up early to help his father in the farm. His father was a hardworking farmer who believed that the land was their greatest treasure. Together, they would walk through the soft mud, checking the crops of wheat, rice, and vegetables. Aman loved village life. He enjoyed running barefoot on the green grass, swimming in the river with his friends, and climbing trees to pick fresh guavas. There were no tall buildings, no noisy traffic, and no rush. Life was simple, but it was full of peace. His mother was kind and loving. Every morning she cooked fresh rotis, vegetables, and warm milk for the family. She often said, "Happiness does not come from riches, it comes from love and hard work." Aman always remembered her words. In the evenings, the villagers gathered under the big banyan tree in the center of the village. The elders shared stories, the children played games, and the women laughed while talking about their day. During festivals like Diwali and Holi, the whole village became one family. Houses were decorated with flowers and lights, and everyone shared sweets and joy. One year, however, the village faced a great problem. There was very little rain, and the crops began to dry. The river became smaller, and people started to worry. Farmers looked at the sky every day, hoping for clouds. Aman saw the sadness on his father's face. For the first time, he understood how difficult village life could be. Farming was not just about growing food, it was about hope, patience, and faith. One evening, Aman gathered his friends and said, "We must help our village. We cannot just wait." The children decided to clean the old village pond that had been forgotten for years. It was filled with mud, weeds, and waste. They worked every day after school. Slowly, the elders joined them, then the women, and finally the whole village came together. After many days of hard work, the pond was clean again. When the next rainfall came, even though it was small, the pond collected enough water to help the fields. The farmers used that water wisely, and slowly the crops began to recover. The village was saved not by money, but by unity. Aman's father smiled proudly and said, "Son, real strength is not in muscles, but in helping others." That day, Aman learned the true meaning of village life. It was not only about green fields and fresh air. It was about people standing together in difficult times. It was about respect, kindness, and shared happiness. Years later, Aman became a teacher in the same village school. He wanted children to understand the beauty of their roots and the value of simple living. He taught them that success was not only found in big cities, but also in the hearts of those who cared for their land and people. Sundarpur remained small, but it was rich in love. And every morning, as the sun rose over the fields, Aman smiled, knowing that village life had given him the greatest lesson of all. True happiness grows where hearts stay connected.